What is a heat pump and how does it work? A heat pump is simply a refrigeration unit that can operate by reversing its cycle, meaning it can provide both heating and cooling functions. What is the meaning? We are all aware that a refrigerator group is essentially created for the purpose of cooling. Assume cooling effect is due to energy removal, hence heat is removed. So how does a refrigerator function? There is a cold exchanger named evaporator, where the refrigerant gas evaporates and absorbs energy from the environment, liquid and fluid we need to cool. This gas then releases this energy, this heat that it has acquired from the fluid in the condenser towards the environment. If we all go to our home refrigerator and touch the back where there is that kind of finned battery, that little black grill, let's call it that, we will feel warm to the touch. That is the heat that the refrigerator has extracted from the interior. What is a heat pump? It is just a refrigerator, a cooler, an air conditioner that operates in one way during the summer, and during the winter, there is a valve called a cycle reversal valve that exchanges the two heat exchangers. Excuse me for the pun. Basically, what was the cold exchanger that removed heat from inside the room becomes the hot exchanger. So what does he do? There's this valve that reverses the cycle. The gas takes, let's say, the energy from outside and transfers it inside. So what was the evaporator or cold exchanger during summer and removed heat from the indoor space or from the fluid, in this case, gives off heat and heats it up by removing energy from the external environment. It's true that during winter, we will notice that what was the hot exchanger during summer and therefore gives off hot air to the environment. In that case, it will give off cold air to the environment. We will feel cold air. Obviously, heat pumps have operating limits. Why? Why, during the winter season, being the environment very cold and maybe humid, the external heat exchanger often turns into a block of ice. We had the opportunity to observe heat pumps in operation during the winter period that had the external heat exchanger completely frozen solid. What's going on? The defrost cycle, also known as the cycle reversal, takes place where the cycle is reversed for a few minutes and hot gas is circulated through the external heat exchanger to melt the ice and restore its efficiency. After that, the heat pump restarts in winter mode, continuing to generate heat. When the summer season arrives, usually a switch is switched, the summer-winter switch is changed, and the refrigerator unit starts working as a normal refrigerator unit, removing heat from the indoor space and cooling it, conditioning it, or cooling the fluid that passes through the cold exchanger and releasing heat outside on the condenser as hot air. This is a heat pump, essentially. What do you think about it? It's interesting as a topic, isn't it?